Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back for yet another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It has been quite a while, I would bet at this point. It feels like we played for quite a while. Oh, and I forgot to do anything while I said I was gonna do things, but then I didn't do things. Doesn't look like this herbalist wants to even talk to me.
Damnation.
So, I guess that helps out our cause a little bit. For that, I totally boned it and forgot to do any shopping or anything. We'll just continue down the path we were on. We're looking for bulletin boards. We're trying to find landmarks, fast travel locations. We're certainly not going to find them running through the forest, but honestly it's faster to run through the forest, and we kind of know where all the fast travel stations are going to be. If there's not a house near the point, there's not going to be a fast travel sign. Here's a house, and there's not even a fast travel sign here anyways. So let's continue our way up. Markers, they're called markers, fast travel, quick travel, all kinds of words. Notice board, there we go. Here we come to the notice board, and what quest does it give us? Maybe a Witcher contract, maybe. Let's go to the innkeeper. See if the innkeeper wants to play some Gwent or sell some Gwent cards.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
Show me your wares.
What's on the menu today?
Yay, more Gwent cards. I haven't even gone to look at the items. I totally forgot about all that. Play some Gwent.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Now, poker must actually exist in this game, in this world. It has to exist, because it wouldn't make any sense since Gwent is supposed to be the new fad, I think. We are almost, let's see, almost to the point where we can play as the MILF Guardians. We only need 4 more cards, but we're still stuck with the Northern Realms. Not having an incredibly difficult time beating all these people, which isn't a terrible surprise. Let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Keep this guy for last. Let's play this. Let's play this. How many cards can I get him to play on the first turn is the question. Impenetrable fog. Get rid of that ranged combat stuff. Alright, so he's passed. The best way to play this would be to play this guy. Well, yeah. This guy's just a regular guy. We'll play this and pass. And win the round. Let's play a range card. Torrential Rain, the siege cards. Let's play this for 12. This for 16. Alright, I'm gonna lose. Play this. Now he's got to consider. It's 4-1 if I can just win this. Scorch. Oh, he played the wrong card. Let's see. What's the default attack of this card? Versus this card. I'm gonna play this. Puts me at 22 to 15. I have no cards. Darn it. So it's 1 card to 0. Whatever card I draw. He plays Clear Weather. And he plays the Spy for 4, and I win! No. Oh, darn it! Oh man, that was wild. That was a wild game. A wild game of Gwent. Let's get out of here. That was pretty exciting as far as Gwent goes. Let's see. Let's go ahead and run. I say that a lot. I have these vocal tics, I know. We're gonna run to this board. See if they get us any. Whoa. That was not the proper way to exit the city. Maybe my constant running away from drowners is the reason why I don't have enough levels. And certainly could be made as an argument. But it's the grind in games like these that are the part that I don't want. I don't think anybody really wants to grind. I think it's much better that they just cut it out. Be good. Always strive to be better editors of yourself. And certainly that's what I'm trying to do here. As I record these episodes, I'm trying to edit myself away from playing in such a fashion that would be super grindy and repetitive. Illness. What a city. Let's see.
What do we want? Oh!
Let's see. Filling out the board is a shopkeeper since we're going this way. Quests. We're looking for low-level quests, which are contracts, anything that would at least be close. And it doesn't feel like there is a lot. Is it that I'm getting the quests and they're scaling up? That wouldn't be. That really wouldn't explain the reason that I have mini quests that are just like a level 29, 30 stuff.
Rains like this come summertime.
The dancing windmill. Where was the shopkeeper? Here it is. And then we going this way. Just a trader walking on the street.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
And he has nothing. No real surprise there.
Farewell.
It is a definite delicate thing, I bet, to determine how long one road from one city to the other should be. And I wouldn't say that the roads, I think the road should be half the length, but it could be somewhere close to half the length. Just get them, depends on how far you can see. If you can run halfway between the two areas and not see either, so that there's a legitimate chance of getting lost in between them, that's my distance. So if you want to, just as I roll in the woods, if you want to make a smaller area, just change the perspective of how far the fog goes. I can see very far out, and that is pretty cool. It is definitely cool. But just because I can see very far off, see a multi-resonance, whatever that is. Doesn't mean I want to run that far. It's just so much running. And the horse doesn't help. The horse proved itself to be pretty useless. They are always useless. Yeah, talk to the trader. You gonna talk to me, trader?
Greetings.
Show me your way.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Hey, he's got nothing different.
Farewell.
So I bet the on-the-road traders don't change anything as far as their inventory or anything like that.
No use doing any work in this rain.
Just a little camp. Elderman.
Wonders rain, pestering folk.
Let's continue our running. It feels lifelike. I will give it that. This feels totally lifelike. In the sense that in the real world I would never bother to walk anywhere. And I'm very happy that cars exist, even though they have their own problems. I would be a very
White head like a miller's son.
poorly adapted to a world that only has horseback and horses.
A witcher, right? Wait!
Gone down. Mixing a witcher into this.
Winds howling. What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge.
What? What was that? Apparently I wasn't supposed to be able to activate that scenario. Or talk to those people because reality just decided they don't exist. Buggy games, buggy games. Let's see if we run up to this point and then we'll fast travel to this point and run into the city.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Oh,
Captured in this.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
first poets we've seen in the game.
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
I'm getting drunk. I'm gonna get robbed.
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it. Footprints. Fresh.
Well, I need my things.
Don't you worry, Bertram. We shan't give you up.
Hey there, sir! A witcher, right? Wait!
Gone daft. Mixing a witcher into this.
Witches helpful. Defend them. Maybe this...
Is there a land where I...
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant, right?
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Is there a land where I might find all of your
How's
puzzles?
business?
Novigrad hospitality. I don't think any of their...
Words cannot express how sorry
It
I
was a
am.
bit of a laugh, a jest. We meant to bring it all back.
So let's talk to these guys again and see if we can get this to actually work this time.
Hide the wenches, witches come.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why do they want revenge?
Why's this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Oh, you're a fierce one. But in
Wait
fairness
until
in your
dusk for this attack. Let's look at our inventory. All kinds of mutagens. Maybe I can do some alchemy. Let's see. Blue mutagen. Can make that. No deconcoctions, it looks like, or anything else. There's so many sections of this game that you just wouldn't interact with, I suppose is the right term. It's just the strange setup of, oh yeah, you could come in here into this menu and do all of these things if you bother to read about them. 50, 50, 50, 50. I've got so many of these lesser green mutagens that plus 5% attack power would be interesting. 5% sign intensity, 5%, 7%, 5%. That's pretty much all I have. I'm working my way down the fire level. We're gonna try and get Undying unlocked. But let's see. Unless I want to take something else off. I don't think I do. I could probably take the cat skull technique off, since I'm starting to let's see, let's get this and replace it and then upgrade it. So when vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points available will consume to restore vitality. Point gain 2%. Nice. And then we're gonna meditate till dusk. Was that dusk or 6 a.m.? No, that's 6 p.m. Wait until dusk until Red's band attacks. Well, is Red...
Village abandoned all of a sudden.
Little Red.
Likely.
Open up!
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Word is you got a little bit in common with monsters.
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you?
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost, or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You just ensured there'll be more of it.
Oh
You'll never learn.
no. 15 level. These quests are crazy. Defend the villagers. And they're gone. Well, I bugged that mission. So I'm probably gonna fail that mission. I don't want to fail it. Let's go back and let's see.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found
And
her
again, we're stuck on this loading screen.
The warlord
I imagine it's not gonna change.
Had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I certainly hope once we beat the game we can see some of this stuff. So I'm just not gonna talk to those guys.
Witches coming!
Well, I've got the quest, but I'll just not deal with it. Such a low level. These episodes of late have kind of felt like they've turned into just running between quest and like figuring out what we can't do. Oh, a vineyard. At least that's new. Peasant.
Yes.
Peasant.
So what we mill it, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
This house is tilted, I do believe. Doesn't it look a little tilted? Back to this point we go. They tilted the house, I think, to compensate for it being tilted otherwise. The other direction. Look at that jump.
Doing any work in this rain?
So, time to fast travel. We've got 3 more notice boards, which I think we can pick up. Just grab all those things. I'm gonna follow this way into the city.
Woo!
Two traders talking.
Whoa, don't touch me.
And in we go.
No loitering round here.
No loitering, alright.
I'm watching you.
Locked.
Hail, good fellow. Would you be keen on helping me with a bit?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll
cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
So, the dwarf document dilemma. What level is it? Contract. Treasure hunt. Where is it? Here we go. Suggested level 2. Great. I can do this one.
My last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
This one I can do.
Elven blood,
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Wonderful.
Knows how the guys are right there to make it seem like it was them that did it. And then those guys are right there,
Like this
same
come
reason.
sowing time.
So if you make a wrong choice, here we go.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Let's just do it this way.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite. You call this living, Witcher?
A lot of times it doesn't seem like who's right or wrong. It's just whoever gets to the Witcher first and assigns him under a job. There would be probably some funny stories where both sides have an argument, hire him to take care of the other. Let's have a little chat with Mo.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vingerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
$20 crowns. I feel like I should have paid the other guy for the documents. I don't think that's gonna really matter as a quest, but I do feel a little bad about that.
Touch me wife here, I'll smack you sideways.
But is this the mage? Right here?
I'm thinking they're not apparent to
The
you.
masked mage? Nah. That would be really weird if it was just walking down the street and we found him.
Stand and fight!
You don't look at all.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
I don't want to fight you.
I don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Oh, he is like level 9. I gotta play a little bit better now. Let's see. screaming like crazy. I got a parry. Yep.
No, I kneel.
There we go.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
And he's gonna teach me how to fight the proper way with shields and swords, which only can indicate that we're going to end up having to fight a lot more people with shields and swords, which I don't like that concept. I much more enjoy the concept that I was going to get the button mashed through this game. I don't want to have to learn strategy and play that way.
What's the hurry?
I guess it's my own stupid fault for playing on normal and not just going for the easy mode when I should have. The houses are different.
No,
at least
our lasses are straight scum.
that's one thing. Ooh, masks. We can buy masks.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Yes. And a game of Gwent.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Okay. Armor. All these armor things are not. This is to make you look like a Skellige. I'll buy the wolf mask for sure. And watch, that was a quest item. So, no surprise here. At some point in the future we're gonna have to get some Skellige clothing. So let's just pick a set. Oh, I don't have enough coin. Oh wow, that's really expensive. Well, I got the masks. And Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
It's a little weird, I have to say, that we are low both on coin and experience. It just leaves me feeling like I've missed something. Like maybe I need to go back to the beginning of the game in White Orchid. Maybe I need to try something? It's hard to understand what I'm even supposed to be doing. If I have this one, I definitely need a ballista. Close combat, guys. Let's get rid of this one. And then so that wasn't the greatest thing because this one's not going to be very helpful. Since this one's not going to be very helpful, I'll just play it now. Trying to get him to burn as many cards as possible. Leader ability for clear sky. Let's see. What the next card I want to play. Let's just play one of these. And let's go ahead and play one of these. The question is just how much further does he want to take this? Actually, just playing this. He's at 31, but this is gonna work. He's passed for 31. I could play this for 10 and win. So I have 3 cards left. Against his, well, I have 4 cards now against his 4 cards. $16 to his 8. I think I've got this. 18. Play the horn. Wonder if there's any other cards you can play right here in this. I haven't seen any so far. Is that 28? Let's see. Pass? I suppose? He plays clear weather, that's all he could do. I've won. Great. Victory at Gwent.
Thumbs today.
Let's work our way this direction. Now I think the Skellige people are getting kicked out of the city. So that's why they're on me.
You don't look at all like other Dwarven.
There's a preacher.
Freak! The dungeon, that's where you belong. Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum in Novigrad. People used to allow mutants inside.
Novigrad is a dangerous place, I believe was told to us a long time ago. Shopkeepers. We're really close to him, so we'll see what he's got. He looks like just a regular shopkeeper.
Keep me safe.
Let's see.
What's you in need of, mate? Herbs. A good day for commerce.
Merchant.
Greetings, master.
Use it.
Shopkeeper.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
What do you have to offer?
Let me have a look.
And then we play some Gwent. Oh, I'm sorry. We gotta get all these cards.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Gwent is about the only thing I can win at right now. Let's see. They said they made this to Gwent to be about a 20-minute game, which seems accurate. Let's see. gonna play a spy card immediately. Well, I'm gonna play this card immediately. So we're at 21 to 23. Let's continue, or let's double. I think this is about the best time to double to 35 with the horn. I'm gonna play the leader ability. Okay, he's at 44 right now. So I'm gonna play Scorch and get rid of this guy. What did I just do? I used it on the wrong guy. Well, at least I won that turn. Let's go. See if we can win this next hand somehow. He's got 4 more cards. I'm hoping his... Okay, Biting Frost puts me in a strange position. If I end the turn now, he'll have to use his next 3 cards to beat a 10. If I play this card, he'll have to use his next 3 cards to... Let's see. He'd have to have a 2, and he almost certainly has a 2. Let's pass. I don't know if this is the right move or not. So I'm hoping between his last 2 cards he cannot get 6 attack. Well, that's a 3. If he only has a 2, he won. I won. I lucked into that one.
Will you get those shambles?
What do you need, mate? Don't be shy. To rip him out. Horrible snake. The butcher ain't lucky.
Alright. All Gwent all day, it feels like. Run.
Round to the execution. Cheaper to burn a beast taste than people. Not just a beast. Oh, which is
So the Church of the Red Flame is preaching on every thing. There's a quest. Mob.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
And that's 10 points of experience for a conversation, I guess. Considering it was just a conversation. Maybe I could have fought him.
Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl among cities, cradle of the eternal fire. Yet it is here that darkness raises its hideous head.
That guy is particularly louder than... there's an innkeeper here, I know. And he probably wants me to play Gwent. I'm sure. Let's not. We've played more than enough Gwent.
Commander of the guard, a band of charlatans, diviners, and witches poised to pinch your purity and prosperity.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fun.
We're getting some quests.
No.
Oh, fuck, I'm right enough.
Some people. Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Oh no.
My mummy says hello.
Silver studs. I'll have it for you next week. I was here last week. And you also told
No
me
sport.
some mysterious
Where
murder
is
is
it?
happening this week. Is the next week.
Here it is.
The imagination of a drunk.
Never lies about serious matters. Some stalking.
And what is this? Merchant. So no quick travel to that location. Just more merchants. I imagine there's a lot more merchants. Let's one more notice board, then we've got some reading to do. And then we'll take a look at the map and the contracts and see what we need to
I serve the eternal fire.
reevaluate what we're gonna do.
Four witches are evil's fountainhead. They consort with kobolds and serve them.
Silverton.
Help a poor bloke out.
Help him up. Oh, a beggar. You know, it was kind of cool, although it never really got used properly. In one of the Assassin's Creed games, you could throw money at beggars and just on the ground and cause a distraction. Let's see. Nope, can't cross this path. Must find another way around. Perhaps road.
What say you? Just look at oh! Sail to Skilligar at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft.
What's the hurry?
My sword has been damaged for a while. Deadly Delights. Okay. So let's check our inventory. We gotta read this, read this, read this, read this, read this. got some new items. Everything is now moved down. We have the mask, which I can equip as an item. Interesting. That's nice. And that's about it. I can make another blue mutagen somehow. Maybe I forgot to last time we loaded. Do I have any crafting elements? Not really. I must be short on something. Looks like I'm short on iron. So, let's see. Steel ingot. Iron ingot. Yeah, I can make a bunch of those. We haven't seen any new characters. We haven't seen any new tutorials. We haven't seen any new beasts. We don't have a real reason to meditate. Oh, I was gonna try undying. We loaded from a previous save. So, alright. Our main quest is 16. Except for Powers and Overgraph. And since that's a main quest, I think that is what's gonna push us towards finding more of these low-level things. We have Defender of the Faith quests. Low-level quests is what I'm trying to say. We have the Powers of Novigraph and Defender of the Faith, and let's see. No, here we go. Jenny of the Woods, we might go back and try that. The Merry Widow, we can try that. And maybe the Griffin School Gear. And failed quests are, let's see, Hardened Goods. That one's still there, yeah. Oh well. I don't see a real reason why you wouldn't be able to do all the quests. Let's take a look at the map. Now, we've been to every notice board. If there are going to be more question marks, they're not going to be coming from those boards, at least right now. But it seems pretty full. Now the question is, how can we get to these things and just evaluate them one by one? Is it a bandit camp? Can I take the bandits, or are they too high level?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Butcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches are law. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do lie with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
That just came out of nowhere. I walked into that as I was looking into the map. I guess something must still occur while we're in the map. That was weird. I didn't hit a button. I didn't exit out. The bugs are always sometimes the most interesting part. As long as they're not too frustrating, as long as they're not game breaking, I'm willing to live with them. So, we're in Novigrad. Velen is the bottom half of this map. The Royal Palace has nothing in it. White Orchid. If there's anything left in White Orchid, this bandit cap, apparently we forgot to attack, but if there's anything else, it's not getting shown. And we know what happened to Lena. We'll have to get back to that storyline. The Shining Isles. Yes, this land, once we get to it, is a bit smaller, which might actually be just appreciated if things just stay a little bit closer together and we don't spend as much time. But it could also be that I'm zooming out more. That is an interesting thought. But, and then Karen Moore. Nothing here. There's this whole black section. Don't think it's supposed to show me that. This whole black section here. That's like, don't look here, there's spoilers. So I will, let's see, look at the Pyres of Novigrad, and ooh, it's right here. So we are really close to where we need to be to start this quest. And that's good, we can start that next time. We are done for this episode. Sorry it was mostly playing Gwent and running around looking at activity boards, but we needed to really regroup and figure out what we were going to do. I'm running more and more into the problem of things being too difficult, people being way above my level, and not feeling like I can win. Anyways, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. And if you want a friend or follow me on practically any social media site, there are links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.